You just may experience a brief performance hit while YouTube decides if it wants to work or not. Right as dodge.
Quick hold. Take a break.
Okay.
I've got your six. Take on.
Easy. Oh.
Fine. Roger. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh, he's too Hollywood.
I'm here.
I should have been closer.
Just leave it to me. Take on.
Wait, should I open these boxes? Yes.
Okay. What's this? Happening.
Is there a strong attack button I forgot about? Oh, I have a...
Neutralize. Fine. The pleasure's all yours. Locked on target. I'm here. Give me a little bit.
There's a little bit of skill involved in the timing of when you cancel things.
I'm here.
Because basically, in fighting game terms, everything cancels into everything else. So the skill comes in when you do it. And if you're optimal in that regard. Smash all the boxes, depends on the character. By holding down certain buttons. Oh yeah, I remember. Now I remember. E is a strong attack. But sometimes you have to build it up. Okay, thank you.
We have reached the trapped worker. Searching for signs of life. Work ID 1592380. Vital signs. Highly excited. Corruption status.
Needs to be calmed down.
None.
Suggestion, a slap.
Needs to be
I know
calmed down.
people like that.
Suggestion.
Okay, let's slap him.
Ouch! That hurt!
Did he
I've
move?
never been struck by a bang boo before.
Right, because you're the bang boo when you're moving around in here.
I'm getting out of this hollow right now.
Oh, is he going home? Easy. The normal attack sometimes changes if you hold it down. I'm gonna try more stuff. So far, I have not had too much trouble with the combat, but I assume that changes later. I can't get this right. No. This is just dialogue.
I have detected vital signs of non-corrupted individuals ahead. Judging by their gear, they are Hollow Raiders. Association data states the number of fraud cases against this group are growing every year. Please beware of manipulation.
Uh-oh. What's the amount? Let's negotiate. Easy.
Exploration data updated.
Wise, let's check out the location the Hollow Raider gave us.
Okay. that the way I'm supposed to go? I think so. Does? Oh, you guys are talking tech in the chat. Wait, I'm missing the secret tech. Roger, tech not allowed. Oh, there's a dash attack, as in dashing, then normal. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I noticed that last time, but I forgot. Not ready to explain. That's okay. I'm not either. I only know enough room in my brain for drive rush combos, fine dining, and breathing.
Let's try applying this carrot data.
Displaying new areas to explore. New exploration
Alright, now I'm
routes
lost.
detected in
You
the
got
Holo's
me.
upper level.
Scan for hollow data here.
Directions to certain to character trials. Oh, if I want a lab, I can lab.
Displaying new areas to explore.
Oh, this game's tight.
Exploration route 1 floor above updated.
Okay, at least it tries to keep you on track and sort of explains what's going on. No, wait, that's not what I wanted. Oh, then this is how you unlock stuff. Did I say it right? Yes, you did. You did. I'm proud of you. You're in the lab. Somebody get mad at the lab coat. Right, so you can come in. So if some characters have a good dash attack, you may want to use it like that to get in, and then switch to a character who's better up close. Which, since switching is free, is a good idea. I'm trying to. I'm also on mouse and keyboard, so I probably won't remember any combos I learned at all. Is that it? I'll press on to the next area. What is your stuff? Easy blocks? Easy. Is 5 really worth it? Don't items cost like in the thousands?
Get away from. Let me give you a little treat. Like
And then you want to switch and continue the combo. I get it, sort of.
the pleasure's all yours.
Wait, so how has the manual combo switching affected me so far? I haven't quite noticed it. Well, I'm winning anyway. Are you winning, son? I wonder what lab is a typo of. Oh, we'll teach you. We'll teach you all the terminology. There's a whole diction. There's a website that's a dictionary of fighting game terms. Which Mads used to ask me one term from it each day on the stream. But we gave. I don't know why we stopped doing that. Probably because we realized we would never get through it.
Searching for signs of life. Work ID 1686.
Dictionary. Oh, you were just talking about what I was saying.
Normal.
It's a dictionary of fighting game terms.
Light. Please evacuate from the hollow immediately.
But I'm missing some lore. Playing the beta. Well, not everything's captured. That's why I put the chat here. Sorry, I missed a few chat. Alright, I'll send you the ham chat dictionary. That is funny. Harry? Oh, preservation. Please get us out of here. Isn't there one more?
The trapped worker has gone to a safe location.
Okay.
Please continue the search and rescue commission.
It seems like manual is the default mode. Oh, okay, okay. So auto is what's new. Oh. I kind of get it because it's not like it's hard to switch. So you can just automate it. It's a convenience thing if you're grinding for long periods of time. It's not like because it's too hard to do a manual. Just automatically switches when you otherwise would get a prompt. Can I change it now? We can change it and see. Or I'll do it next mission. Let's rumble. I like your process more satisfying. Yeah, I mean, it's not the gameplay is overly taxing.
We have reached the trapped worker. Work ID 158.
Coma. I ain't qualified for this.
The trapped worker has gone to a safe location.
We found all the survivors. Time to evacuate.
No. I still got grinding to do. We have evacuated and get home. I thought that was combat. It just like can be. I don't know. Well, that's just a button. Okay. I think we are doing okay on manual. Did I get everything? I kind of wish it went for longer. That was kind of short. Oh wait, there's loot. $5,000, bro. That's a lot. Oh, you can't. That's to get to this guy. Oh. Well, I've explored the whole thing. I thought. What happened? Am I frozen? Did I soft lock somehow? Press F to re-trigger the event. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I should have left when I had the chance. Nothing is doing anything, but it doesn't seem like it's frozen. That still works. I'm very confused. I also don't see me anywhere on the screen. It's like the floor changing animation didn't work right. Oh, do I gotta do the whole mission over again? But do you keep most of your stuff? Right, Discord? Move around the arrow keys? I tried. I think it was frozen something. Okay, but it considers it not complete, but like I got most of the objective. So I did not lose all my progress. Hold on, let me try turning. We can turn manual off. See how that works.
Biosignals of the trapped personnel have been detected. I'll help you Exploration route information updated.
That's okay, it won't take long.
The trapped workers have been located. Data shows they are in an unsafe environment. The rescue must be carried out as soon as possible.
We have auto on now, so we'll see what's different. Do I have to talk to him?
Carrot data from
Well, we can still skip all the story
exploration
stuff.
data updated.
Scan here for nearby
I've also been thinking of doing more retro games. Like, I went to a retro game convention, obviously,
Displaying new
so that
areas to
ignited my
explore.
enthusiasm. And I might do more emulator stuff.
Exploration
I have a
route
bunch of
one
like
floor
retro
above
style
updated.
controllers that I can use. Not that I'm not still gonna play fighting games. Maybe I'll branch out a little more.
I have detected vital signs of non-corrupted individuals ahead. Association.
So does this always work?
Exploration data updated.
Wise, let's check out the location the Hollow Raider gave us.
Let's have the collections coming up. That's also true. I'm very excited about that.
That's an area the HDD system can't scan.
I can do those. We can learn some old games
Let's try
together.
and find this carrot data.
I don't know anything about old Marvel games. Like I know a little bit, enough to know like
Displaying
an Infinite
new
when I
areas
see
to
one. But other
explore.
than that, I don't really know how to actually play them.
New exploration routes detected in the Hollow's upper level.
Scan for hollow data here too.
Scan. Enhance.
Displaying new areas to explore.
Oh, you can't speed that up, right? I was just wishing you could.
One floor
And
above
you can't.
updated.
I forgot about that.
We
Easy.
have reached a trapped worker. Searching for signs of life. Work ID. The trapped worker
Get
has
him to
been
the Greek.
moved to a
I'm
safe
distraught.
location.
I dropped my
Please
entire
continue
pot
to
of
search
pasta
and
in the sink.
rescue
Oh no, man. I mean, you can say 5-second rule, but that's the sink, man. The sink is like. I'm very sorry that happened to you. Right. Oh, I'm losing health. I should not be hitting those. God, no. Yeah, this. I mean, this thing is no. This. That's like this one of the. But it's a psychological thing as well. The sink is like the grossest thing on the earth. Even if you just visibly saw with your own eyes that it's been sanitized with industrial sanitizer, your brain is just like, no, nothing that touches the sink. If I touch the sink, that gotta throw me out.
Return to this evacuation point after rescuing the targets.
Damn, that's about the worst case scenario. at least it wasn't, you know, it's plain, if it's plain pasta. Like, if it was like, you know, a carbonara that you worked really hard on, A, that's even more gross, and B, you know, that's some good ingredients down the tube.
Evade now.
But that's the worst feeling, especially after a long day. And you're like, oh, you know, as long as I can just eat this pasta, I'll be happy. And then the universe is like, you can't eat this pasta. Is the thing. So, I'm very sorry. In conclusion, just straining the water. That can be that is the hardest mix-up of making pasta. And also for me, the hardest part of making rice is like decoupling it from the pan and getting the water ratio right, which is why I got a rice cooker. Because I can't be trusted. Didn't they make a thing, like an as seen on TV thing? It's like the pasta straining pan, like for if you know, if straining pasta is annoying for you. And when I was younger, I was like, who could ever need that? You don't need that.
On target.
But then as you get older, you're like, I do need that. I need a tool that strains my pasta for me. I'm tired of this. Let's do is burn myself in the pot. So technically, that's a like a what you call it? Like an autonomic reaction. Like you reacted to protect yourself. The same reason you recoil from a burning stove.
Pinch maneuver.
I've been straining pasta for 50 years. It's been 86 years. When I used to be in security at a resort,
Searching for signs of life. Work
while we were still onboarding our
80.
in-house security team, we had a security contractor, like, who are much reviled in the security industry, like Securitas and those guys. It's like they hire whoever off the street, which is fine. I mean, I was hired in my place off the street, so I can't talk smack about that. But like, they're not known to have high standards. So we had them for a while to assist us with securing the place. And so they would sit out in the van and just make sure nobody came in. And eventually, when the hotel was under construction, we found the homeless guy staying up in the resort for like the half-finished hotel for like several weeks. And we were like, how do you get in? We have security 24 hours a day. And so we reviewed the tape, and he just walked right by the security contractor guy and waved at him, and the guy waved back at him and let him in. And so when asked upon further review, like, hey, we were calling you on the radio like that night, like, figure out what was going on, like, how come you didn't answer your radio? And the guy said, I haven't answered my radio for 15 years. Like, I've been doing this for 15 years, I never answered my radio before. And I don't know what kind of defense that is, but he thought it was pretty good, I guess. From being close to getting burned. Well, you know, come on. Be nice to yourself. Household whoopsies can be the most demoralizing. My main one that I do, and you guys, nobody tell Maddie about this, okay? Is when I'm trying to take the trash out and I overfill the trash, so then I spill the contents of it while trying to remove the trash. And then it's all over the floor or it's inside the trash can. And sometimes I just grab stuff with my hands and put it back in the trash bag that really I probably shouldn't touch with my hands. And I'm just like, how incompetent can I be as a grown adult that I can't take out my own garbage? But then it's, you know, then it's over and nobody can judge you for it.
Type of ethereal possesses an unpredictable teleportation ability. Please try to keep it within your field of vision.
I didn't do this fight last time.
Good luck.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Wait, the auto just switches automatically. Yeah, you're right. It feels weird not having control.
Fine.
Oh, you can still switch with space, but it's slightly different somehow in a way that I can't explain. And I think I like manual more.
Here comes the big one. Fracture. The pleasure's all
I'll take great amusement in my mishaps too. That's the way I think it has. I know the solution to that because we're getting the cherry blossom trash bags. You guys see? That's why you guys weren't supposed to tell me, Maddie. Now I gotta get a new trash bag. Automatically
We
giant.
have reached the
Yeah.
trapped worker. Searching for
They are
signs of
pink.
life.
Well, we have as long as we have our priorities.
1686. The trapped worker has gone to a.
We found all the survivors. Time
So
to
I soft locked it last time trying to open that safe, but yet I still want to. And maybe don't move too soon after I land down here. Let's open.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication
See what's in there.
successful. Opening valve.
Game said he would make you pasta. Now that's true love. That's true love. Mads, if you ever spill pasta over the sink, I ain't making you pasta. I'm just kidding. Yeah, stream so he doesn't forget. Yeah, now it's I do record all my VODs locally, so don't let him scrub the evidence from the internet.
Trapped workers have all been rescued. Commission complete.
I just installed 2 more terabytes of storage because I ran out of space for storing stream archives. Because my VODs get, I play music at the start of all my streams, so the VODs get muted a lot. Because especially on Facebook and stuff, because they're like, you don't have the rights for this. I know that. I didn't make Mario. I'm well aware of that. Wait a minute. Let's explore a bit farther. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? Oh, it's just telling you to leave.
The trapped
I
workers
thought it meant
have
like
all
something
been-
would happen. Those gear coin gates are pretty much always worth it. Okay, good to know. Good to know. There's not much else you need the coin for. That's kind of what I thought. I mean, it gives you almost the correct amount to open it, so that made sense to me. Complete. We've done it.
Wise, finally, come here.
Is this some kind of weird ritual?
You mean these bags? They're full of broken signal transmitters that came from Bangbu. When put together,
wonder if I could
they're
play on my
equivalent to
hitbox.
several
I bet I
low-frequency
could.
signal jammers. With these, we can talk freely without worrying about Big Brother over there.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, I mean that AI. Very. Look, bro, we really need to talk about her.
I wanted to talk to you about her too.
I thought with her calling you master all the time, she'd have you fooled. But seeing your total seriousness makes me feel relieved. It's been a while since we let Fairy participate in our proxy work. And she's independently calculated all the escape paths you've used in the hollows lately. I'm sure
Okay.
you've noticed. She didn't depend on any local data, nor did she ask for any
Very
support.
true.
But she's still 270 times faster than us when generating escape paths. It's not like she doesn't need any hollow data. She does. It's just that she can access the data she needs almost instantly. Remember how she mentioned she can access over 80% of the smart devices in
That's
the
a lot,
city?
man.
Looks like
It's
she was
like
telling the
Ultron.
truth. So like, if we could only glimpse a corner of the hollow before, now thanks to her, we can see the entire thing. But
But Phaethon's proxy account is gone. Even if we can become better proxies ourselves, it'll be hard to get back to the level we were at before.
It might take
this
a whole
is
game.
really important. But right now, I want to talk to you about this fairy problem. Fairy's powers are something the elites of New Eridu would all kill for. This is way
Right.
too hot for us to handle. And when she forced you to become her master, she said that you should bide your time and wait for the opportunity to complete the agreement with her, but refused to reveal anything further. Something just doesn't feel right.
But if we can make use of her abilities, we might finally get some leads on what we've been investigating. Our teacher's lifelong dream just might.
Yeah. Anyway, we need to figure out where Fairy came from.
Very true.
There's
There's a lot of plot threads.
Let's take it slow. At least she's really good at staying hidden, so we don't need to worry about hackers like last time.
Didn't you ask the Cunning Hares to help investigate?
English
all
videos
this?
are pretty nice. Yeah, their voice acting is good.
Long.
Who changed it to Japanese in the Chinese game? Maddie and I were also talking about it. I think she. How they made your new proxy account. Right, it's the U account. Right. So there's an in-universe reason why we have a character, which people always meme about this. A character who's supposed to be the best at what they do. Then why are we level 1? Like, why do I have no abilities and like I can't hurt anything? And there's actually an in-universe reason. I enjoy. Play Japanese, you won't. Honestly, English is fine. I think the English is pretty good. I'm happy with it so far.
There's not been much progress, I'm afraid. Nicole got the Strongbox mission from an anonymous subcontractor. They didn't get to meet anyone related to the commission. She said she was gonna try looking into the Red Fang.
Well, I assume we'll meet more of the gangs
but
later.
I've not heard back since. I doubt they'll find anything concrete. Let's just hope that they don't get themselves into any trouble. They're good at making mountains out of molehills. Okay, we've talked enough about this for today. Let's leave it at that. You've been so busy improving our reputation on the proxy network and running the video store lately, dude.
Brother.
Thanks for the follow. Then I realized that you were not following. I saw without following. Hey, that's an achievement. There's actually Twitch achievements. Maybe that's an achievement. We'll take that all day. You've been so busy improving our reputation on the internet running the video store.
Let's just chill out and
True.
watch some TV tonight.
I agree. Sounds nice. I love how the characters have a little bit of extra flavor associated with. Yeah, we are going through. Current goals is hit 1,000 followers. It's like within our reach. It'll be done. Oh, tell your dog, tell your cat, tell your bang boo. Follow a streamer who doesn't know how to open a door. Oh, interesting. We do it. I was gonna say the elections. It's too real. This game is too real.
Civil construction project to renovate the old Capital Metro is now officially underway. It's our honor to interview Mr. Charles Perlman, the chief representative of the contracted company, the Vision Corporation. Later today, Vision will be carrying out explosive demolitions near the old Capitol and the Metro reconstruction area commonly known
Oh, it's
as
this one?
Canvas Street. Could you give us a
Is
rundown
this
on the
good
process?
stuff?
Good question, young man.
After the fall of the old capital, a number of damaged metro lines severely hindered the accessibility and urban development of New Eridu.
Why I've heard this politician guy is supposed to be making fun of American.
To solve this problem,
He reminds me of the American guy in
deteriorating remnants of the
Metal
old
Gear Rising.
metro must be completely removed, followed by the construction of a completely
Or Doug
new
Dimmadome.
metro. Despite the cost, Vision has ordered a large quantity of high-purity industrial ether explosives for this operation.
The Strive character, yeah, Gold Lewis. It's Gold Lewis. I knew I was thinking of somebody else. That is perfect. That is perfect. Deserving an award for that. Can I give like channel points? Or I don't know how to work. Yeah, but it is gold.
I see. But there's
Hold on,
currently
let me
no way to
get
pass
away.
between Canvas Street and the city, right? How does Vision plan to transport the explosives?
Correct. But Vision always looks to the future.
Yeah.
Take a look at this electronics map.
Who I always thought who I would play if I played Guilty. Not only because he kind of looks like me, because he's like kind of a weird zoner fundamentals character. I don't understand. I don't know Guilty Gear well enough to explain.
We're currently located at the Demolition Command Center, at the entrance to the Dead End Hollow.
And this hollow's here like all the time.
Is the demolition zone. The tunnel from New Eridu to the demolition zone has been completely consumed by that very Dead End Hollow.
I love Ramley Fall. Don't we all, man?
However, some metro lines within this hollow are still intact.
Right, everything's still
So
there.
we decided to use a special train to transport the explosives through the hollow.
Oh.
We were very careful to avoid any ethereals, and finally managed to transport most of the explosives to the demolition zone. Don't worry, they won't explode without a dedicated detonator or a sizable.
Oh no, if only there was some kind of sizable external force in the story that would blow them up.
I really wanted to show you around, but to avoid signal interference with the blast, we've had to shield the entire blast area. Currently,
All civilians have been cleared of the area, but communications are still being blocked as a safety measure? Vision has thought of all the details.
I'll skate for my darker than black fans. Not you've outweaved me. I don't know. I'll show you a sizable external force. Yeah. I do think I'd actually like darker than black. We still have so many animes that I don't want to air my dirty laundry on the stream. We have so many animes that we've started and not even gotten close to finishing. And Pasta. And Pasta Gate is resolved. Dumped it in the sink. It is like an anime.
that's the vision of the
Oh
Vision
my god, this is a deep
Corporation.
stream.
The well-being of everyone in New Eridu.
As we had mentioned a few months ago, the Vision Corporation won the contract for the old Capital Metro.
Why is there bears? Can somebody explain why there's bears? This is the best game ever.
By promising to complete the contract in less time and at a reduced cost, the Vision Corporation won the bid with a significant advantage over the highly
Over the- will they
regarded
beat the
Bellabog
Bears?
Industries.
I'm baked? That's okay. This is a stoner friendly. I'm gonna love Ben. Okay.
Our special correspondent tried to contact those
Oh,
involved
the
in
hand.
job, but was unable to conduct an interview.
Mr. Perlman, do you have anything to say about this victory over the rising star Bellabog Industries?
Well, Bellabog Industries is a respected competitor we can learn from. I'm sure they'll do better next time.
So, can you tell us the secret behind your reduced project costs?
Theft. Like all companies.
This shouldn't be one of the questions, should it?
Well, what do you mean?
This question wasn't included in the outline.
Oh,
set.
ho, ho.
Mr. Perlman, we're live right now.
Oopsies.
What Mr. Perlman means is there's no question of improper cost reduction relating to Vision Corporation. We welcome the scrutiny of all citizens.
Of course.
Mr. Perlman will also be on the demolition site to oversee things till the very end.
Exactly. Right. I will soon be joining our technicians to take the train to the surveillance site in the blast zone.
The construction site is near a hollow, and they had to relocate all those people.
Companies that want to enter the TOPS Alliance sure are something else.
Depends the reason I was hyped for this game. If I would have known about him, it would have been the reason I was hyped for this game.
Alert. Street cameras have identified an unknown person approaching the store at high speed. Speculation.
It's just a customer. I'll go get the door.
The rental's about to expire.
What? That's a strange way to say we've got a customer.
That's her. Instant cheesecake. The loli has been on the screen for 10 seconds. And it already begins.
Don't believe that hypocrite! He's lying!
I don't believe me. It's an old white guy on TV. Of course I don't believe him. You don't gotta tell me twice, man. I've been to planet Earth before.
You could give a meowing before opening the
Alright, now that's a
door.
good cutscene.
You sent me flying.
That's a good cutscene.
Meow? Welcome to 6th Street's greatest video store.
That's the real
Were
question.
you looking for
Well, I should try to hard sell the membership. I messed up
The
already.
710 and his cat film just came in.
This sounds interesting. What's that about? Now's not the time. I know. You're Phaethon. I've got a prophecy commission.
Oh, you know the truth.
I've got no idea what you're talking about. I think you've got the wrong place. Wait! You don't have to worry about me. My name is Nicolata.
Of course it is.
Nicole told me to come.
Of course it is.
I'm not a baddie.
She's not a baddie. I'll be the judge of that. I'll decide who's a baddie around here.
Nicole. What Nicole are you talking
Did I forget
about?
to mention this game is furry hip? No, I kind of already detected that through the subtext, through the ether.
Nicole of the Cutting Hairs, the leader of the odd job agency, the Cutting Hairs.
She is slightly a baddie, but Nicole's the baddie here.
This is proof, right? It doesn't look fake.
Everyone has their own taste in
That
waifus
definitely is the bang boo Nicole
and in
uses.
baddies.
Are you really a friend of Nicole? Where are they now?
Yeah, what if you killed them?
The place he just mentioned in the news. Vision's blast zone.
Oh no.
That guy said there was no one inside. But that's a lie.
I'm not even surprised.
Do they have a good reason for being at Vision's construction site?
Nicole, my wife. See, Mads has the most questionable taste in waifus of everybody in the chat. I forget who your waifu is in Fire Emblem, but I recall that I did not agree. Objectively, she fits the definition. Like, she's bad. She's bad. Like the Power Glove.
They're looking for something. My commission. The Red Fang Gang are causing trouble. There's been several fights, and so many people like Camp Tuna.
I've been Neko on 2 accounts. I'm never getting over the allegation.
Slow down and take your time. How is Nicole's problem related to canned tuna? Well, I don't know where to start. Right, Nicole's Big Boo. It's got the visual data from the past few days. Just have a look. You'll get what I mean.
Oh my. Well, I was gonna say I didn't quite follow.
That would be difficult. Only Nicole, the Bang Boo's owner, can export visual data. And to force access, we'd have to contact the original manufacturer.
Oh, it's a whole thing. It's like me and IT support. I gotta put in the ticket with those guys, and put in the ticket with those guys, and eventually we might get to Google support so they can tell us to F off, and then I'll just try to do something else.
Perhaps Fairy knows a way.
What's that? Fairy? Nothing. There's nothing like that here. Fairy? Can you help get the Bang Boo data?
Question. Is the request to convert this Bang Boo's visual recording into video output?
I guess it is. Talk to the guy who talked to the guy. Yeah, man. You could be a sysadmin in 2024. You can figure out how to do that.
Who's talking? Is there someone else here?
Don't mind that. She's just a virtual assistant we newly
Yeah,
installed.
exactly. How many hops can I skip to talk to the smart person? Yeah, Fairy's kind of passive aggressive.
Processing Bang Boo visual data for the last several days. Please say, I'm stupid.
Oh my
I should've
god.
asked sooner.
I'm stupid. Not. Nice try.
Oh, I keep pressing that by accident. What's this? It'll be combat.
Fairy, the rest is up to you.
Establishing Bang Boo connection and reading visual data. Data read complete. Commencing playback.
Whoa, you've got an image.
Let me see.
I appreciate that it warns you me as well. A Bang Boo connection. So, I mean, I guess the game has not been out that long. I'm like kind of surprised there's not more Bang Boo merch, like plushies and pixel perler bead thing. And I'm surprised I didn't see it all over the place. But I've only been to one convention since then.
Hey, stop! You'll pay for what you did to Silver. Don't move.
All right. It's the noise I make at the Chinese buffet.
Okay, I won't move. Take it easy, you two. Breathe in, breathe out.
I'm sure I still have a huge college play scene, but MagFest is huge on it. Well, I'm planning on going to MagFest this time. I've never been.
I gotta say, don't you think it's unfair? After all, it's the ether corruption that killed your boss, not us cutting hairs.
What do you mean?
You're risking it all on a mistake.
Alright, she is a baddie.
Don't you think you should try thinking for yourself? The cutting hair's entire savings are in this briefcase. I'll give you half if you pretend you didn't see me today. How about it?
There'll be so many Nicoles. That's true. We definitely gotta go to MagFest now.
Show us the money first.
We'll check it ourselves. How do you open it?
Left 4, right 7. It'll open when you hear the click.
Wait, but isn't it also the gun? Yeah. Always cooking.
Street Kid rule number 1. Never trust a stranger. And you thought you could take something from me.
What about me? Street Kid rule number
Whoa.
2. Never leave your back open.
All the waifus? Hey. I'm always down.
That explosion came from over here! Get them!
These two idiots got taken out. She couldn't have gone
I was
far.
told there would be combat
Go
here.
after her.
They almost found us.
You're not here to ambush me? You
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
not with the Red Fang gang?
I've seen enough hentai. I don't know where this is going.
Well, quite the opposite. I'm as much a victim of theirs as you are. I'm Neko Miyamana,
Oh.
but you can call me Nekomata. I've got a commission for the cunning hairs.
Oh.
But before that, we need to get out of here.
Alright, I guess not.
What's taking Nicole so long? Could she have been caught by the
This scene
gang?
made you. You already confirmed. It seems suggested, but this is just regular cat behavior. Yeah, I guess that's true.
I'm confident in Nicole's adaptability. but considering we're being targeted by the Red Fang gang, things aren't looking too good lately.
That's right. If it weren't for the manager commissioning us to look into the strongbox, I really wouldn't want to go anywhere near these guys' turf again.
Billy, do you really have a cold? If you hadn't sneezed earlier and exposed our position, we wouldn't have been forced to split up.
The machine oil I'm using now has low fluidity in the cold, so some of my gears are starting.
Wait, he's actually a robot? I'm X hours. I'm at 4 hours in this game, and I did not know that.
You're cold because I bet you weren't wearing enough last night while watching Oh, Sweetie. Nicole.
Boss, you all right? Why are you coming from the direction of the hollow? Oh, and who is this kitten?
Who's this kitten? Not cat person.
Your new client.
He's a metal boy. I know that. Enters your space, meet my demands. Yeah, I know, man. I'm looking forward to living with 2 cats. It's actually been a long time. Metal booty, it's the best cat.
Did you approach Nicole yourself?
Don't worry, Ambi. If it weren't for Nekomata, I'd still be trapped in the Red Fang Gang's territory.
Yeah, come on now. Don't be nervous. I'm on your side. There's something I need to get back from the Red Fang Gang. Several years ago, the Red Fang Gang's leader, Miguel Silver, took an heirloom from my family. I infiltrated their territory to get it back. But I haven't managed it yet.
So what you mean is, you want us to get your family heirloom back for you?
Yeah, that won't be easy. The Red Fang
So I didn't know
gang
there'd be
might
missions
us
like
right
this
now,
where I
but
play
as
as
you saw
the
earlier, they've got
agents
an
without the
interest,
operator
so
there. We'll see what happens, man.
Let's just say our well-being is not their biggest priority.
That heirloom is really valuable. I'm willing to pay 30% of its value as your remuneration. Depending on the
Good use of
situation,
remuneration.
Just how much is it worth exactly?
Nicole, sorry for interrupting. Considering how dangerous the job is, I think it'd be better to confirm the sincerity of the client rather than the fee.
Good point. That's why she's my waifu.
At an unlimited mackerel buffet.
Is that so? But in movies, new companions appearing around the main character at times like this are always being deceitful.
Also true.
Later on, they might turn into scary ghosts or have monsters crawling out of them.
Metal Gear. That's what I missed. I missed a vivid ass discussion in the chat. His original texture had A55 written above his belt. That's wonderful.
There's no monster
Metal
inside me.
Gear.
Do you want to touch and see?
No thanks. Please don't misunderstand. I'm the one whose trust you need to earn.
Ambi's thing is she watches a lot of movies. Not like me, but that's okay.
Ambi's surprisingly not a cat person. Wait a minute. I hear footsteps from that alley over there.
It's the cunning hairs! Got you! I'll take you all!
We'll see about that.
Whoops! Oh, that was close. I didn't expect any Red Fang Gang members to be here. He might have ruined our plan if...
Wow! You're good, kitten. Knocked that guy out in one hit.
Not bad, right? I took out a Red Fang dude. I'm working hard.
Billy, give her a scratch under her chin. Ambi, are you satisfied?
She already knows how to, like, she's already optimizing. Like, here's how we'll warm up to the cat.
It was a clean hit, but the guy's reaction was...
Oh, he's a plant?
He seemed to recognize her.
Likes burgers? Well, that I like. That I can relate to.
Of course! I've been following them to get my family heirloom. I can't help if they know me by now. At the same time, I also found out about all their hideouts. From what I've seen, the Red Fang Gang has 3 hideouts where they store important items. There's been a lot of
Oh, so do we gotta go to all of them?
Unfortunately, these 3 hideouts were all swallowed up. The Red Fang Gang doesn't have enough manpower right now, so they're all having trouble getting their stuff out in time.
I have to admit, it's a good
These scenes remind me of Tales.
All right.
In the Tales games, you do the little character inserts screens where you can get extra flavor dialogue. That they're like optional cutscenes, and the character, depending on what has happened recently, different characters might react different ways.
You've got information on the Red Fang gang.
I always enjoyed
Plus,
that.
you can fight. So, why don't you come with us for now?
Sure.
Easy.
I want to get my family.
We've got a deal then. Let's go.
Really saying kitten is cool.
Nekomata just messaged me. She'll be here soon.
Nicole, are you really sure about this? There's something familiar about the way she fights. She's got skills only someone involved with the gangs would have, but you're the one to make the call. I'll follow your lead.
Well, she's a good, like, team member. She respects her leader's decisions. I wish my team members did that.
I was here first, or whatever.
Nibs and I were just talking about how we need to get into Tales. Yeah, man, they're great, and so many of them are on Steam and Switch now for like nothing. They're super cheap. I mean, obviously, Tales of Symphonia is a great starting point. I played like 10 or 20 hours of Tales of Versaria. It was all right, but man, Tales of Symphonia is the GOAT. You get more time in a day? Absolutely. There's too many games now. Isn't there a con in Pennsylvania called Too Many Games Con? It's like that's like the best named con ever. There are so many games to play now. Let alone if you guys like RPGs, that just one RPG can take 100 hours. Like I know people who have like 200 hours in just in Elden Ring, and it's like there's so much else to play. You'll never play it all. It's impossible. Even just one genre, you'll never play it all. Say no more. Yeah, man. Don't call me Johnny does that con. Yeah, a lot of people I like tend to be guests there, and it seems like it has a good vibe, kind of like Magfest, where it's not, you know, it's not PAX. It's a little more medium key than that. So I'm very interested in that one, some year or another.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. But either way, no skin off our nose, right? Even if the little kitten has a hidden agenda, nothing gets past me. The Red Fang Gang keeps getting in our way. Don't forget, we still have a mission. We have to help Faithin investigate this no matter what Nekomata and the Red Fang Gang have going on. She's familiar with their hideouts. This is, and not to mention, the substantial commission payment.
Plus, it's like, there's like that fourth wall component. Plus, if you don't go with her, there's no game. So I already know you're gonna go with her. So just go ahead and do it.
Sorry for the wait. Did I miss anything?
Not at all. We were just saying we should get cracking on the investigation once you're here.
So let's get going? I'll show you the way. Let's check out the first hideout.
All right. Plus 4 years on one series. Whoa. There's some other games sprinkled in. Trails a big undertaking. Yeah, I think me and Matt are gonna start Trails in the Sky shortly.
Inside and out. Just follow me. The Red Fang Gang base isn't far.
Oh, I got Billy Jack. I missed Billy.
Gotta take out a few more ethereals and we'll be there.
Oh, easy cat.
In my sights.
We finally made it through.
Watch a playthrough or summary. That's a 3D remake. I thought you said third remake. I'm like, damn, what are they, Game Freak?
I'm a bounce if they aren't here soon.
Oh, she has a nice retro charm, either or. Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
Outside, it won't be worth much. Huh.
I'm glad we did the remake.
Becoming a monster.
Yeah, like I'm looking at, obviously when after I go to a RetroCon, I'm looking at all old PS1 and Saturn RPGs, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's good stuff.
Even if
But
you
then will I
turn
really
into
sit
an
down and play
ethereal,
them?
there's no chance
Only
of
time will
survival
tell.
outside the hollows if you suffer serious corruption.
Give it a couple of minutes.
The remakes can be
There's
good for
not
that.
much we can
Isn't there a
do.
new
Things are a mess
Mana
around
game
here without
remake?
the
Which
boss.
one? Inject it? Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I heard another 3 guys ran away yesterday. We ain't the only idiots left working for this mess, right?
Who knows?
We weren't like this before, dude. Remember the days when we had just made a name for ourselves on Canvas Street? Look at us now. We've got nothing left. I heard our old turf is part of the blast zone, so everything's...
At the same time.
Nekomata. Nekomata.
Visions of Mana. Yeah. Oh, it's a second Densetsu 3 remake. I didn't even realize that. I used to play half translated versions of that on emulator back in the day. Because I love Secret of Mana. And I was like, oh, there's another one. Comes out tomorrow. Whoa. We might have to do that. We might have to do that on the channel.
Yeah, I called
We're
you
gonna
5
do
times. Is the old gangster gossip that juicy?
lobbies every Thursday for either Street Fighter or Tekken. And then other days, I don't know what. I'm going to try to do more single player content. Because one man can only grind ranked so much.
What they were saying had nothing to do with your family heirloom. Yet, you were listening so intently. Is there any particular reason?
Trials of the Secret Mana, of the Secret of Secret Mana.
That's a strange question. I'm a cat. I get distracted by
The honesty is good. Oh, Visions is an original man. Oh, okay, yeah. Now it's coming back to me because I remember all the announcements. I mean, because the last Nintendo Direct was like crazy with the amount of stuff they announced. So everything's all blended together.
You're keeping a close eye on me, huh, MB?
Forget that for
But
now.
Seiken Densetsu 3 is the one where you pick, you can pick different starting characters and then you start at different points in the world. That blew my mind as a kid. So of course we never got it in the States. Is there any chance your family heirloom is mixed in with this?
I wouldn't rule it out. Those lackeys can't
Playing the
tell
OG
what
Densetsu
treasure
3 with
is
the English
after
patch. Yeah, and it was obviously questionable because people took liberties translating stuff. It was a fun time. We were talking the other day about I used to play half translated Pokemon Gold ROMs before it came out here. Just a very interesting time that we won't see again. So I'm very nostalgic for it. Yeah, man, that game's tight. Partner showcase I did was pretty great. I'm ready for the report. I had Maddie watch it for me, and I'm expecting a Maddie report because I was at work.
And see if there's anything valuable.
But I can just read Reddit or whatever.
See if the client's heirloom is in there.
The Wild West translations, exactly.
Let's roll. We can take out a few guards before the pickup arrive.
Who are you?
A messenger of justice, here to recover stolen loot!
Silly!
Yeah, she's really fun.
Hang around with them!
Boss,
A little care for the android. You can't escape.
Dangerous target discovered. Follow Thud. Wanted Protean Cypher. They're skilled at using their grappling for large head-on attacks. Please don't get entangled with them. Knock them down quickly.
easy target! Perfect!
Out of my way!
Someone's gonna hit me!
If only I was as good at sidestepping in Tekken as I am in this game. Easy. Frame perfect.
Let's clear him out!
The pleasure's all yours.
There may be something worth investigating over there.
Then let's investigate. Or did I get everything, every box related item? Okay.
In my sight!
But Billy may not be the best character for this. Suspicious coordinates, that's the best kind.
Let's see. A flashlight, old magazine.
What's happening about furries? I'll look away from the chat for 1 second. You guys are talking about furries. The furry people are called Theron. People don't know what it was like. Well, I know even older like grandfather weebs who were like, you had to go to some store. It was before reading translated stuff online. You had to like go to some store in Chinatown and be like, "Do you got the stuff?" And they did. Oh yeah, man, I got it.
What'd you find? Nekomata's family
It's
heirloom?
the same for like full furries. Yeah, well, hey, we'll learn about the universe, the lore. Because there's like, as you said, there's actual parents. It's like the Dragon Ball universe, where there's just a dog man, and it's like not explained at all. Like it's Earth and there's dog men. What's wrong with you? You don't know that? Index are super strong. Don't be afraid to switch. Okay. Maddie was telling me to do that more too, so I'll do it. Perfect swap. Frame perfect.
Consider that from Nekomata. Your stupid skin so hard.
It wouldn't hurt him if he's wearing a thick sweater.
Good point. No sweater.
Am I supposed to thank Ambi?
Nekomata, how about you? Did you find any clues?
Here's something. Let's see what's in this wallet.
That's my wallet. You stole it while we were going for the boxes?
It
Yes.
seems you were too busy being salty to notice.
Being salty, just like me when I'm in the losers bracket.
How odd.
That'd be the best time to steal my wallet. My backpack, my shirt, probably.
That's a group photo. Give it back, or I'll...
Knock it off, you two. Ambi, put the blade down. Nekomata, give the wallet back. Nekomata, we've gone through most of the stuff here, but just showing you the random... What is your family heirloom exactly?
Oh, yeah!
I might tell if you were another odd job agency, but you're the cunning hair.
True.
What's that supposed to mean? Did I hear that correctly?
I checked your reputation on public forums very carefully. Your complaint rate is always in the top 3.
Hey, sometimes those are the best restaurants, where everyone's like, the driver was rude, my food was late, but damn, it was mad good.
The first 50 comments all mention that the object had been damaged, or that you caused needless destruction, or stole the item. Stuff like that. Look, they even attach photos.
I can't argue with that.
But don't be discouraged. I totally believe in the cunning hair's ability, yeah? After all, you did me a big favor.
Which is what? Why would you want to work with them?
I saw it on the public forums. You lured Silver into a hollow and defeated him all by yourselves.
With no assistance at all.
We did something that awesome?
Exactly. Even big names like Silver are no match for us cunning hairs. Finding your family heirloom will be a piece of cake.
It will
Once
be.
we finish the commission, Billy's gonna treat you
Big
to
dinner.
a
You guys know how
dinner
much I
as a
love
thank
big
you
dinner.
to our generous client.
Hold on.
Yay! Dinner's on Nick. Wait, why me?
Yeah, Nicole's too cheap. It never would be on Nicole.
Remind me, who said they wanted to treat everyone to a big meal at the Starlight Night
Big dinner.
themed
Yeah.
restaurant the
Big
other day?
dinner.
Alright. We have to take a group photo of the 4 of us doing the Starlight
Big dinner.
Night flying kick.
Big dinner is the best dinner.
Thanks for inviting me, but I'm afraid I'll have to say no.
Huh? Why?
I did hear that cat people only eat with people they trust.
Oh, so you don't trust us.
Didn't that kitty just say we did her a favor? Sorry. I must have overestimated.
Any unusual habits of Thyron's you've heard about are just gossip. I'm just not very interested in superheroes. Plus, I'm a bit picky about my food. I'm sorry.
Is that so?
Don't be
In
sorry.
that case, we won't force you.
A life lesson for everybody.
Anyway, what's
You just
important
be
is
cool.
finding Nekomata's heirloom. So, let's get to the next hideout. Nekomata, lead the way.
Don't be racist against the furries. Let them eat whatever they want. Okay, hold up. She might be my true name though.
Watch out.
Does the android need help?
Standing by. Time.
Oh, you can't break those. I was slightly surprised last time to see that this was challenge mode. It's hard for me to imagine what casual mode is like in that case. Although I appreciate the value of having it's basically story mode. You're playing it like a movie, which is totally fine if that's your preference.
Fracture.
So I should, against non-bosses, you should probably use your ult for somebody that has a good AoE, good amount of AoE damage. This content later does get quite challenging. Okay, we'll see.
Are we on the right track?
The footsie game, exactly.
No one here.
Exactly. I got the movement. Top Tekken player coming through.
Look, there's something burnt on the floor. It's some kind
A
of book.
ledger.
No, a ledger.
Most things in the story right now. Huh? Specific modes for challenges, like the combat missions. Okay, cool. I'll check that out.
A ledger should be important.
Overall, like mode go. Oh, that's cool. I thought there must be because the way the dungeons are laid out implies, and the way that enemies are reused implies there could be different ways of mixing and matching.
Right now, the Red Fang Gang exists in name only. It'd be a wise choice to get rid of these things if the remaining people wanted to start over with a clean slate.
True.
All in all, seems like Nekomata's relic isn't here either.
It's not some relic! It's a family heirloom!
Okay, take a break, guys. Since it isn't here either, let's get ready to head to the next hideout. Which is?
The guards already mentioned it. The Red Fang Gang rose to power on Canvas Street. Their last hideout is in the dead-end hollow nearby. Just follow me.
See.
What?
2 down, 1 to
What
go.
did you just say?
Boss, you know the place?
Come on, you must have seen the news, right? The Vision Corporation's old metro renovation project? Aren't they shipping explosives to the blast zone through the dead-end hollow?
Ah, I remember now. Vision had to go through a lot of trouble to ship the explosives because of that infamous ethereal lurking in the hollow.
Exactly. I heard they even considered eliminating the dead-end butcher to make the hollow smaller, and to open up a safe route to the blasting zone. But this butcher thing is really tricky, and it's harder to kill it than to just transport the
We
explosives
could
through
kill
the
it.
hollow.
We could easily kill it.
Nekomata,
I said so.
you never mentioned anything about entering a hollow with an infamous ethereal in it. We have to renegotiate the deal. Of course, the deposit
bad.
is non-refundable.
Meow? Is that so?
Yeah?
I thought since I asked the smart, courageous, and righteous Cunning Hare
Alright.
who defeated the Red Fang Gang in one fell swoop, even going into the Dragon's Den would be no big deal.
Busting the gang in one fell swoop.
Seems even the Cunning Hares are afraid of the dead-end butcher. Guess I'll have to hire someone else. But it's okay. My family heirloom is crazy valuable anyway, so I can definitely afford to pay their price. Let me check the
Oh
offline
my.
version of the hiring form. Price from high to low.
Wait! I never said anything about avoiding the commission. What I meant was, we need a professional plan for such a
I just
high
noticed
risk
Nicole's eyes
task,
are multicolored.
plus the proper equipment, devices, and all sorts of other professional...
Oh, I see. That means you want to increase your fee? No problem. I could increase the commission fee by 20... No, 30%. Is that enough?
Okay, deal.
You sure you want to make such a rash decision, boss?
We'll just look for something in the hollow, dummy. It's not like we're gonna start fights with ethereals. All we need to do is avoid running into that dangerous dude. It's just the dead-end hollow.
Then they end up getting lost in the hollow. I see where this is
going. We'll go check it out tomorrow.
Dead End Butcher's kind of badass name. Yeah, it is. That's for sure. I thought of, what's the guy's name from Dota? And Here's the Storm? The undead guy with the hook.
No, really? Okay.
Is it Butcher?
It's just the dead-end hollow. Since our client wishes it, we'll go check it out tomorrow.
Well, yeah. And then that's what happened. His name's Hook.
I trusted you by my family
Name's Hook. Man. I'm firing on all cylinders. Because I need your knowledge. I need the Jimbo knowledge. The guy who watches over the mall. See, I don't know. I don't know who that is either. Am I?
Ew. Why do I feel embarrassed watching myself act cute?
I don't know. I feel the same way sometimes.
What? You mean all those meows you add when you talk aren't act?
Of course not. That's just how cat people talk. Meow.
And wow, this might be the guy. This might be the guy. So Heroes of the Storm is the Blizzard MOBA game where it's characters from all different Blizzard games, including World of Warcraft. So he is from Warcraft for sure. But I don't know if he's that undead guy. He's an undead guy. Oh no, what's it doing? Oh, you guys see that? Enhance. It's this big. It's this big, guys. It worked. Technology works. Yeah, right here. These are all my hopes and dreams in one single hand. That is terrifying. We're so doomed as a race. I think it might be him. The jailkeeper or something. I think it might be him. Where? How do I, man? Pack it up. What the fuck? That's so cool. It's very cool and very expensive, but I don't like it half the time. It's sometimes it hasn't happened tonight, so it only seems cool to you because you haven't seen it mess up. Sometimes it just zooms in on the couch, like it's like, hey, what's going on over here? Hey, whoa! I don't even know what's on there. It's just my stress ball. And it's like, hey, check out this couch. This couch is sick, and it like pans away from me completely, and it won't reset. Go over all the trailer. Hey, you know, James, you know more Warcraft lore than me because I got no idea who the F that is. If it's not Sylvanas or Jaina Proudmoore, then it might as well be Batmite. I have no clue. Let's now the YouTube. Ooh. There you go. Maybe. Once it messes up, my whole funky flow is off. And all right, that's pretty good. It's acceptable. Good. That's what.
Okay, I've got a better idea of the situation now. You and the Cunning Hares were looking for the Red Fang Gang's hideouts, and that's why you went to the Dead End Hollow today.